All right, everybody, everyone, bow down. It's happening. We're here. We're back. Another installment, another episode, Ted Ed Show, live and in color.
Yep, y'all were waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting. Patiently. Hey, if you want patience, go to the hospital.
Hold on. Cut. Hold on. Don't end it. Don't end the stream. Don't end shit. Hold on. That was a bar. Hold on. My mind is so fucked right now.
You want patience, go to the hospital. Shout out Shannon Sharp.
He said that?
Yeah. He said
but it's recently. A double entendre because you gotta wait. But then doctors have that is fire.
If you want patience, go to the hospital.
Quick side note, since we just talking about patience, I thought I had like some heart problems early January this year. And I went to the emergency room like at 3 a.m. I got out of there at like 5 a.m. That was the quickest I've ever been through an emergency room.
If you say something about chest pains, they have to take you.
I didn't know that. Because there was an older man literally leaking blood out of his like forehead. And I'm just like, hold on, there air can get in that, right? That leads to blind aneurysms and Grey's Anatomy. He can get a Grey's Anatomy problem like real quick. Yeah. Like I'm just
gotta get cardio got to be there immediately.
They threw me. They go, EKG right now. EKG.
Yeah.
No, I was like, I ain't even told you my insurance. It doesn't matter. EKG.
EKG right now.
EKG right there in the room. The guy he was waiting.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right.
His chest pains are critical, and I mean it can happen in an instant.
Yeah. I didn't know about
that. Chest pains are priority in hospitals. Well, welcome. We're here. We're live.
Welcome back, y'all.
We're live. Coming at you live from the where we come from, Gady Prime. Let's talk about it. Gady Prime. We meet Fade Rafa in the stadium.
Yeah.
Made that knife chip and shatter. Welcome back, guys. We're here. We're live. Got a lot of things to talk about. Got things to get into. But like always, how we gonna start it? You already know how we gonna start it by this point. How do we start it? How we started it?
What we watching? What we listening to? The streaming.
Yeah, streaming.
I'm gonna go first on this one because mine is very short.
Give it to me.
What I've been watching? Nothing new. Y'all want to know what I've been watching? I've been YouTubing shit. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. The Red Viper Adorn versus the Mountain. Game of Thrones, greatest show on Earth.
Did just finish that today.
Yes, fight me. It's the greatest show. Monday through Saturday, it's the greatest show. Sunday, it's the wire. Okay. But that's it. That is it. Okay. Greatest show. What else I've been doing?
Not to defend a white man against the wire, but Breaking Bad is still one of the best shows I've ever seen too.
Greatest show on the leap day that we get on leap year.
There it is.
There we go.
There you go. We can do that.
I YouTube Gus Fring and Tink Tink. Tink Tink.
Pow, pow, pow.
Got that. That's what I've been watching. Yeah.
He makes some weird ass scream.
Yeah, so that's what I've been watching. I've just been like YouTubing my favorite scenes and shit.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes from this is crazy. From the Eternals.
Okay.
It's the only scene that I like. It's when Nick Jonas goes rogue and the speed one whoops his ass in full context.
Oh yes, I remember you told me that. Yeah, that was actually kind of cool.
That's how you do speed. Yeah, DC, Warner Bros. I need y'all to listen. That's how you do speed. You don't get a racist white man who likes to load up a kick and roundhouse bitches and make him and make your iPhone go faster.
Yeah, that's shout out Ezra Miller, I guess.
Yeah. I don't like him. I don't like DC. I don't like Warner Bros. Right now. But yeah, that's what I've been watching. Let's go to the music because I'm done. I ain't been watching too much shit. Caribou. I'm finally starting to like her.
Oh, she's fire. That new song?
I like
I love her whole flow, her style.
The whole vibe. Juvenile beat. That give me a project, bitch.
Oh
Give
yeah,
me a hood rat. I love that beat. And
I
she
forgot what
just,
the new song's called. It's with a lot of other people though. I'm talking about that song.
oh, you're talking about the Concrete Boys one.
Yeah.
I like that one too. I haven't listened to it enough though, but I've been listening to that other one. The Give Me a Hood Rat Bitch beat. What's the name of that? Let me pull it up for y'all because this is why y'all watching, so y'all can know. R.I.P. Foley's.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Big Boo. I make bitches and niggas get nervous. Love it. Big Boo. She's so nonchalant with. That's why I like it. She kind of rapping off beat on Running Late, but it's like she doesn't even want to be there. It's like she's serving detention.
But I like when I think for her to, I think her her aura and her personality steps in front of the beat almost. You gotta be like, who is this? She really doing this right now? Like she thought she could just rap off beat like that, and it sound hard because her persona. I don't know. It kind of, and when you look at her too, like her persona is dope. I like her a lot. I like her a lot.
I like it.
I think she's really good.
She's giving Olu Kyoto from Bleach. Shout out my weebs out there. I ain't forgot. She she don't give a fuck.
Get twisted as hell and just listen to her. Like her album, that'll be good because it'd be like calming. I feel like.
Yeah, I like it.
She a little gutter. She a little gutter.
Who else I've been listening to? Kyle came back. Super duper Kyle with Smile Again. Remember Kahari knew him.
Yeah.
And then so that happened. But I like Kyle. He was real cool. You know, I think he was going through some shit with the industry. Honestly, I didn't follow him enough, but like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think he just like kind of stopped and he just started fulfilling his contractual obligations and putting out shit. But this seems like something that he's really proud of. Seems something like he's happy about. I like it. Smile Again. Y'all go check that out. First Class. That song. I love that song. Fly Me Out. You know, I'm a first class freak for the day. Fly me out. I'm a first class freak for the day. Fly me out. Like she goes, nigga, fly me out. Got guap dad on it. So I've been listening to that. I've been listening to I ain't proud of it, but Kanye West Junior Part 2.
Junior Part 2. Is that on Donda?
Junior want to not be on my rig. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to make a song off of the beat. That's why I'm listening to it. Kanye, you lost me as a fan. Damn. You gotta work hard to get me back. You gotta work harder to get me back than to get Kim Kardashian back. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh.
I was there since 01. She wasn't there since 01. She was there post Scott Disick being a villain.
2011? I don't even know. I can't even put a date.
Yep, exactly. And finally, the last two. Kamau. Kamau. You guys go look him up on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, wherever you get your musical entertainment. He is a artist. I had the pleasure of meeting him at Patreon's Creator Fest last year, and he's shown like the duality with music. He said it can be very complex and it can be the easiest thing, like breathing. And he made a song where it's him, where it's all the sounds you hear are him. It's something from his body. It's like, you know, snapping and then ooh, and then he just say all you do is stack it on top of each other. It's real easy. He said you can do it with anything. Your phone can do it. And I had a very good interview with him, and Chrissy was there. Shout out Chrissy HQ. Once I free up some space on my phone, I'm gonna be able to post it. And finally, he ain't a musician, but he be making bangers. His name is Lonnie the Puppet. You know, got a song called "Bop for Jesus." You know, bop for Jesus, ho. Okay. Bop for Jesus. You got to bop for Jesus. You know, you got a bop for Jesus. Used to be a scammer, now a boy, a deacon. Text back, says she done with creeping. She ain't sucking no dick. Gave her life to Jesus. Got a bop for Jesus. That's it. That's what I've been listening to. Caribou, Kyle, Kamau, Lonnie the Puppet. KKKL. There we go.
KKKL.
Yeah. What about you, Ted? Who you been listening to? Who you
Well,
been going on Napster to check out?
oh wow, this is the second time
Frostwire,
I've heard Napster
LimeWire.
past 2 days. Um,
You been checking out the new songs by the Townswomen?
the Towns.
They're also known as the City Girls.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. I've been watching Abbott Elementary, and that's what old girl said.
Townswomen.
She gets people's names mixed up. I'm gonna go home, open up this Chardonnay, and listen to some good old Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
And then the people be like, she's talking about Bobby Brown, but she gets everybody's name mixed up.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I got this song I heard from the Townswomen, the City Girls.
Townswomen. Oh, that's just good writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been just watching a little bit of stuff, listening to some stuff. Really, actually today I finished my like 4th rewatch of fucking Game of Thrones. So I'll try and spare y'all after this episode. I do need my medal now.
Yes,
you do get a medal after every
you do.
Game of Thrones. You do. But yeah, hopefully I can spare the audience now from my Game of Thrones rants, but just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Give me like 2 minutes of your time.
Go right ahead. Go right
you know,
ahead.
I just watched the last episode today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm trying to realize like what is it that I liked about this season, I guess, or like about the last season really to make it. Everybody thinks it's so shitty. It is very shitty, but I do appreciate like there's some scenes especially in that last episode that are very dope, and they're like 8 years in the making. You know, that I kind of appreciate, and it's shitty that the niggas that made it, DB Weiss and David Benioff, I don't even know how to fucking say their names, kind of fucked up by not sticking to what the source material was, and actually technically there was no source material, but not sticking to the soul of fucking George R.R. Martin's story, and making very weird decisions that didn't need to be made, and they thought they was going to be good, because he even came out this week and said, man, I thought everybody was going to love the ending. And turns out it didn't. We didn't want to piss nobody else. No, DB the niggas.
Oh, gotcha.
DB Weiss or whatever, and David whatever. But the things that I love, there's scenes in that the last episode too that I really love. Especially like, for example, you know, remember at the end, spoiler alert, I haven't seen Game of Thrones, but at this point you're not gonna watch it. I don't know. Spoiler alert, blah blah blah. You know, at the end where they're picking like the new king and or stuff like that. Or I'm sorry, when Brienne of Tarth, she's a knight now or whatever the hell. Yep. And she's like writing in the night book, and she comes up to Jaime Lannister's like page, and she's like writing. And he's like, his page normally is so short. They say it throughout all the show that his page is short because he's a Kingslayer, blah blah blah. He hasn't really done it too much, but she fills in his pages, his part, like it makes it so like grand and stuff because he's done all this crazy stuff. So I thought, and she's like crying while she's doing it. So I thought that was dope. Like I don't know, there's certain little scenes. The part where Dany done burned everybody, and she walks out, and the fucking dragon wings like come up from behind her. Yep. And oh my god, that's one of the best shots in the show.
That's that shit right
when
there.
Tyrion goes under, remember he told Jaime to go get Cersei, get out of the city, go down under the ground where the Balerion dragon heads are, and there's going to be a boat out there, and you can go to Pentos or something like that.
Yep.
But he went down there. Obviously, they didn't make it out. He went down there.
He was down there, I think, right?
Yeah, Euron was down there. He's the one who killed Jaime Lannister, quote unquote. He said that's the last thing he said before he died. But yeah, they go down there, and Tyrion goes down there and finds Cersei and Jaime like hugging each other, like dying, like dead. Yep. But he's like down there too, crying over the fact that he just basically killed all of them, got everybody killed, and they do this great overhead shot. Yeah, shit like that is like I love. That's some of my favorite parts about Game of Thrones is shit like that. That was very emotional. That was years in the making. But there was some shit like John killing Danny that I did not fuck with. Or like it just didn't I didn't fuck with it.
How did George intend for the show to end?
What was the true ending? The true technically I think the books end at season 6. So these I think 7th and 8th when they got shorter.
Yeah.
Is when David and DB was fucking up, took the story. The book is not over. Technically, I think in the book, I don't even know. I don't even think Danny's made it to Westeros in the book. Granted, I have not read any of the books. Technically, I'm reading Fire and Blood, but I've not really read. But I've watched the show. And I love the show.
Great draw. Okay.
But yeah. So, anyways, Game of Thrones. No more Game of Thrones rants. I'm over it. Done.
Yeah.
I won't promise it, but I'm done. X-Men 97, best show on TV. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about let's give a platform to a straight white man for 1 second, okay? I know, we're getting rid of these straight white men because they've been getting it for thousands of years, man. I like example A, Game of Thrones. Oh my god, none of the straight white men getting credit. But
damn, like it's shit. Like, fuck. Come on.
That's true.
Come on. You know, I acknowledge the niggas too, but Kit Harington, Lena Headey, like, come on, dog.
They getting credit. They need to get the credit due. Credit due.
Yeah, you know,
credit due. But man, Scott Summers, or also known as Cyclops, man, he's been treated badly for 15 years with Fox. Fox made him, or Sony. I don't even know. I think it's Fox. I don't know. Whoever had the movies.
Fox owned X-Men, the original 90s one. I think Sony.
Whoever made the movies.
It was Fox.
Like those
Fox had,
movies.
yeah, that was all Fox.
They made
Sony's
Cyclops.
Pride and Joy with Spider-Man.
Yeah, they made Cyclops a B word, bro. Like, he was terrible, and all, like, they disrespected him. Yeah. Cyclops is the leader of the X-Men. He's a strong dude, okay? Obviously not Charles Xavier, obviously, but he in the field. He's in the field. Cyclops in the field. So I love the fact that they're giving him respect in this show. So X-Men 97, one of the best shows on TV.
Yeah, Cyclops sucks here. People don't give him that respect. Like, honestly, when you think about it, a lot of the strong mutants, they got drawbacks. Cyclops' only drawback is that he needs rose, like, it's a ruby tinted lenses. That's why his shit is always red. Because that's the only thing that can stop the beam from coming through.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga don't get hurt when he takes off the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, like Charles, Jean,
everybody get hurt.
They start getting migraines if they doing too much. Like, hold on, I'm in the mines a little bit too much.
Yeah,
and it's about to be Bizarre World in mine when I go back. Juggernaut, he's top tier, but as long as you don't let him gain momentum, you can stop him. It's a lot of people who are like real strong, but they have one drawback. Cyclops ain't got no drawback. He can just keep looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's endless. It doesn't run out. I don't get tired. No stamina is with this.
Yeah,
I get swole so I can just beat people.
Yeah, he was beating ass.
Did I say ass on YouTube? Yeah, I can beat ass on everybody. But honestly, they just need me.
Honestly, it just all be me. I'm the X-Man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, episode 3 came out. It was fire. So watch X-Men 97 on Disney Plus. Can confirm.
New episodes out every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. I need to watch Poor Things. I'm going to be watching that before the end of next podcast. So I need to another thing I want to watch is fucking Immaculate. I really want to see that fucking scary movie. Because not only Sydney Sweeney's there. Shout out Sydney Sweeney. But Simona Tabasco is there, aka Lucia from White Lotus. And yeah, I gotta see that movie.
That's fire. All I hear is great white sharks being named. Fucking, come on, dog. You got to give them credit. Like,
they've been getting credit for 30,000
years. Like, damn, you know.
But the music real simple. I've only been listening to two things really
Mm.
because they've been dominating the music space right now, and it's limiting my music, discovery.
Mm-hmm.
But this Future album is so far his best album of the year to me so far. So far, but the thing is, Billy's on the way. She changed her
Billy is best.
profile. She changed her profile picture this weekend, so
By the
she's
way,
on the way.
remind me because there's something about Billy I found out that like blew my mind.
Yes, she is that talented. Yes, can confirm. But yes, Future. We talking about Few. This album is just really, man. Them first 5 songs are like flawless. There's probably 2 songs I don't really mess with that much, but they're all really good. Future is rapping. Metro Ruin is literally making hits. He's like one of the best producers in the game. Probably the best
Sometimes,
producer in the game.
sometimes I think he saves the best beats for himself.
Yeah, I would too. I say my favorite hits for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Metro and Future have a chemistry. I swear they do.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
when Future hears a Metro beat, he flows different. It's different. I don't know.
True.
And I was thinking about, I do need to get think about that more often, but there's a difference in my opinion than like a Future and a Kendrick Lamar, Like as far as what you want from them and what you expect from, I don't want Future to go conscious and start rapping on boom baps.
No,
The
he ain't
fuck?
gonna do that. He
I
ain't
want
gonna do
Kendrick
that.
to always do that, Kendrick can do any. The thing is, Kendrick can do both. He
Yeah.
can give you a gut ass beat, and then he can also blow your mind.
Yeah.
With a fucking anagram the size of Da Vinci Code.
Yeah. There we go.
But you can there's greatness in both of them. I think people who are Kendrick Lamar fans or Kendrick Lamar people that only listen to those that 90s hip hop vibe, and they only look up to those legends because quote unquote hip hop has changed and hip hop ain't nothing like it used to be. There is greatness, so much greatness in Future too, because Future is almost as influential.
It got better. Why? Like, I don't get why they keep getting mad at that. Rap and hip hop just got better. I'm sorry, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Rakim, Eric B, LL Cool J. Rap got better. These niggas are making more money than any of the legends did in their heyday. That's been confirmed. Future alone. Just bear with me. Future with that song he did with Offset, where I forgot the name of it, but I always skip Offset part and I go straight to Future's part. It came out last year.
Oh, Quavo. Oh, turn your click up. Yeah.
Quavo, yeah, I'm sorry.
I love Future on that song.
Future doing we can do like you can add in one of his albums that ain't even that like big or in rotation. The Wizard. The one with Weekend, like a nigga don't dance but I make move. Something I've been fucking
King
up
Wizard
again.
or something like that. It's like a purple album cover.
Yeah. No, it's a yellow cover and it's his body but the head is removed.
Oh, that's not Hendrix, but I think it's Future. Is it the self-titled? I don't know.
It might be. He
dropped
like one
of the
two
back.
of them
The back to back.
Yeah. You can take that and like the song he did with Quavo. He's making more just off of the points that he negotiated with that shit. More than the 90s rappers because they didn't really get points allocated to them like that. They didn't know. That's one part that makes rap better. The other part is that it's so diverse. If you don't like boom bap, that's cool. There's emo rap, there's conscious rap, there's alternative rap, there's screamo rap. And there's greatness in every one. And you still have the 90s type of rappers. They out there.
They are out there. But like you said, it's just rap is you're right. Yeah. Rap is very diverse right now. And I like that. You love to hear the different sounds and the evolution of hip hop and rap, But yeah, Future, love this Future album. Future and Metro have undeniable chemistry that cannot be beat. As we know, today is Sunday. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
And God does live, kind of come around on Sundays, right? But
I guess.
sometimes he sends his most his being, embodied, sometimes in a woman. And this woman, apparently, she did drop on Friday. And I'm talking about Cowboy Carter by Beyonce Knows Giselle. Excuse me, Beyonce Giselle Knows Carter. Shout out Jesus for giving a piece of himself for this woman to live. But man, we talking about Beyonce Knows. Like I said, Future's album right now is the best album I've heard so far this year. So far.
I'm waiting.
But this Cowboy Beyonce, we talking about Beyonce. We talking about Beyonce, all right? We gotta see, we gotta give her some time. Beyonce, so far, I've listened to it probably once all the way through. I listened to some like other songs one by one. I mean, I ain't heard a song I didn't like yet. The song Desert Eagle is like 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Fire.
My God.
The Willie Nelson interludes.
Yeah, she's killing the game. I like what everything means. There's deeper meanings in all the songs, and it's all black. The blackness is reverberating off the everywhere. She is inserting herself into where she, like, it's not like I don't qualify to be in this space. And
she's been in it before.
Yeah, she's been in it before. And the way she was treated is like, oh, that's how I'm going to be treated in this space. Well, let me take up more of this space. Let me go Daenerys Stormborn and dominate this space and change the whole shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like you never mind. I was about to make a Slaver's Bay reference. Stop. I'm out of Game of Thrones.
It's hard to be out of Game of Thrones.
But yeah, I mean, Beyonce Giselle Knows Carter is one of one.
Definitely one of one. The only one.
One of one. Yeah. But the album sounds really good. It sounds amazing. I'll probably have a more in-depth take on it next week. Just know that it's amazing. What do you think? What are you thinking so far?
I love it, but I have some biased reasons why I love it, which makes me love it more because I agree with my biased reasons. My biased reasons being that I know the country community hates that she did this. And I know Lemonade as a country album went over a lot of people's heads, so they kind of got a free pass with that. This time, it's like, no, it's country. It's country. Look at the cover. It's all country. It's country as fuck. Country Carter. That's it. So now they have to sit and they have to deal with that, which makes me love it more. And that's my bias, but I like that bias, and I'm not changing it. I came to terms. Yeah, I came to terms with it, and I'm on great footing with it. Yeah. The other reason I like it is because the features are all black country artists who weren't getting their due respects. Like you said, Shabuzi, Tanner Adele, and my personal favorite, Willie Jones. When Morgan's Waylands went through that whole N-word thing, I thought Willie Jones was about to like come up. And unfortunately, he didn't get that blow up I thought he was gonna get. But shit, you're on a Beyonce album now.
Yeah, we talking about Beyonce. That's the thing.
And honestly, I've called Boot Barn, and I let them know I'm gonna wait for the mother to tell me what the color gonna be. But let me get a size 13 actual leather. You know, I want dead cow on these here feet. Dead
cow.
You know, if she say platinum, I'm like, hey, I just need some platinum ones. If I can get a 10-gallon, I have a big head, so maybe 15-gallon hat. Go ahead and put that on the layaway program for me. Thank you there. And I'm gonna be ready for this concert. Yeah, I'm getting my belt buckle. I'm ready. This time I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I love it.
Yeah, we gotta see what the Queen is gonna give to us.
Yes. Sometimes I wonder, did Jesus have foresight? I know God did, but did Jesus have that too? Like I feel like that would have made his whole stressful situation a lot easier if he knew, like, you know, y'all done fucked up putting me on this cross. My daddy about to fuck all this up.
Yeah.
And y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Have y'all heard of the Beatles? Y'all don't even know who the Beatles are.
You don't even know the Beatles.
Do you know who Michael Jackson is? Y'all don't even know who Jackson are. Do you know what America is? You don't even know. You don't. Richard Petty, Bill Russell, Michael. None of y'all know.
Go ahead.
Beyonce?
Go ahead and kill me. Go ahead and kill me. Just go
That's
ahead. Let's go.
crazy.
No. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back. Give me 72 hours. I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass. Y'all think putting me in a cave gonna be? I'm on that ass.
I'm on that ass.
Y'all. They do not. Forgive them, Father.
But
they are a bunch of dumb fucks.
There it is.
They don't know. Sometimes I think he knew foresight, and sometimes I think people from those Macedonian, Roman eras and stuff. Sometimes I think they had the worst era because they ain't have music and video games.
Man, I don't know what kind of music they. Some harp. They had a harp. Remember all the bad bitches play harp.
Yeah, but that's like y'all ain't got no beat, no rhythm, no 808s. Y'all ain't got nothing like.
Yeah, they probably had a little gladiator, boom, you know. That was hot shit. That was hot shit back in Greece. Yeah,
but it's like
Grecian times.
That's like where the lyrics. Y'all ain't got them hits. I need them hits.
They didn't have the hits. I feel like it was more opera, like women in long robes singing opera next to harps.
I would like to know why opera be operating like that.
I would like to know. See, the thing about opera, I like to experience some shit one time so I can know that I don't like that bullshit. I like to experience the stuffiness of it. It's very stuffy. Like, oh yes, going to the opera and have the little fucking little shits.
Yeah,
the little fuck that is. I want to experience all of that deeply, like for real. Because then I could probably be like, oh, I do like a certain part of it. Because niggas be crying. They be like crying at this, like it's a beautiful performance by this Italian opera singer, fucking Nicole Girantana or something like that.
They ain't even have no lyrics.
But after all of that, I want to be like, yeah, that was bullshit. I was hot in that dumbass tuxedo because I feel like I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah.
And like, why are we in tuxedos in the dark?
Yeah.
Y'all make sense. Can't even see the drip.
Mm-hmm.
And the diamond's gonna be flashing, so they're gonna tell me to calm down because it's got too much diamonds on me. It's gonna be dark. I'm blinding the opera singer.
Too much strip up there in that little balcony. Hey, Maestro, I'm drowning these motherfuckers.
I'm fucking drowning in the sea of bling. Somebody help him up there.
Yes.
My whole row is gonna be dead in the dark because of so much drip.
Too much row drip up here.
B. It's too much. Row B found dead, drowned to death during opera. His performance.
Row B. Killed them with that. I'm sorry. This Row B. No one gets a name. Row B found dead, drowned to death.
They don't even know who it was.
This venue don't accommodate for wavy niggas? I didn't know that.
They didn't. No, it don't. No, it don't. We didn't have the ventilation in.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
But yeah, I want to experience some opera bullshit like that just to see if I don't like. Just to see why I don't like it. Because I feel like I don't like it, but I want to know why I don't like it. I like to know why I don't like things.
I know why I don't like it. Because it ain't hitting. No lyrics. No good beat. Only thing I like about those events is that Wendy titties be tittying.
They do be tittying.
Yes.
Wendy. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
I'm pretend I didn't hear that.
No.
But yeah.
I'm not talking about.
I get what you're saying.
Okay. Like, I was talking about. I was thinking I was thinking Wendy, Wind, and then I thought you were talking about the opera singers, but then I remember, wait, not your girlfriend. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, my Wendy titties be tittying, but the other women, they titties be tittying.
They're there.
Yes.
But yes, Wendy is a nice young lady.
Thank you.
A friend. I would love to call her a friend.
Yeah. Dude, what were you streaming? I like this
No.
one. You got any more, or do you want to jump into some of this quick fire stuff?
Real quick, shout out Tanner Adele. That was the last thing. That Buckle Bunny song has been in my head all week, and it's still in my head.
I love it.
Shout out. She's on Beyonce's album too.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it.
All right.
What we got? What you got, Edward? Open the book. What you got for us?
Let's go.
Slow jams.
Yeah, we'll do the not so like prevalent ones.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert Arenas, he talks about Saucy Santana's good twerk skills. He was saying on the podcast, like, hey, I'm not gay, but Saucy got it. Like, if they at the strip club, I don't know who my dollar is gonna be going to.
What was he really talking about? Like, bro,
like he be seeing that ass twerk. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about. All right, hey.
I mean, hey, Dwight Howard already confirmed. Like, hey, Dwight is now listed as the first gay NBA player, or bi, basically the non-straight NBA player. Because you want to either be gay in the court or you want to be called what was it, rapist? And you're like, no, it was consensual. He said, put my Zoom in his room and do a little doomy doom.
Yeah.
All that, but I'm just saying, hey,
that's true. That's very true.
It's some shit about to unfold. It's a season of change coming.
It's a season of change.
Yeah, it's coming. It's on the way. Yeah, so that's Gilbert Arenas. I'm happy for him.
Hey, shout out Gil. I'm happy for him too.
Yeah, shout out Gil.
I love when people loving other things, and that's what I love. So
yeah, exactly.
If you like it, I love it.
I do like Saucy's music. So confident.
Love his music. Yes.
EA Sports. Bitches is in the game. I'm sorry. I like Saucy. I love Saucy.
And he's he's very funny. He's a fucking comedian.
Yes, very, very. I love that about him. Candace Owens got fired from the Daily Wire after the Breakfast Club interview, saying some shit about Ben Shapiro. Can't touch her, can't fire her, in that regards.
Yeah.
Ben's like, all right, we'll see. Watch this. Watch me doing this.
Well, they do love to end employment for people of color, but Candace Owens, I show her no sympathy because
I got no sympathy for her.
I have zero sympathy for her. So
yeah, I forgot what the Jess Hilarious asked her a question on Breakfast Club. It was like a black question, like what was it? What is Beta Beads or some shit like that? I think it was something related to hair. She didn't know. And Jess was like, "Come on, Candace. Come on, Candace. Come on. Like, really?" It just so yeah. There's Candace. I don't really care that she got fired. I don't care. I get it.
I don't like people who make a living on like spitting vitriol and making dividing the country even more. I don't know. I don't like them.
I don't like that she thinks black people are all one way. Like we're just all lazy and shit. Like, no, some people, not everybody had a good hand dealt to them in life. Some people had a terrible hand.
And rose through it.
Yeah, rose
and had a terrible hand and tried to rise through it, but could never.
Yeah. So
some people,
sorry about that. But yeah. So yeah, Candace fired. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Ja Rule said, "Oh no, that's my rant. That's the '90s thing that you brought. Yeah, that's my rant."
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Chase Perdomo.
Dead. Oh damn, I forgot.
He was on.
I forgot to talk about that in the beginning.
Yeah, the Chilling Adventures of. It's cool. We can talk about it now. He was in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. He was the one who voiced Salem the cat. He was on what's that? Shonda Rhimes show. Bridgerton.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. I don't know who he was. Wendy watches that show. And he was more notably to us on Gen V.
Yeah. If you even know, we both ranked that show in our top 10 last year.
Yes. If you guys watch Gen V, y'all know who he is. He's the one who controls metal.
But yeah, man, rest in peace to Chance Perdomo, man. I didn't even know. I was excited for the new season and all that, and the return of his character and everybody.
Yeah,
I think the show is about to start filming like this upcoming month in April.
Yep.
So this is so far it's suspended, but this is like definitely a blow to that shit.
Yeah, his cause of death was due to a severe motorcycle accident. I want to say this to anyone who's riding motorcycles. I always want to say this to people's faces, but I come off as abrasive. I'm trying to change. So I'm going to say it now. If you decide to ride a motorcycle, just know, please. I made a rant about this years ago in the early episodes about how I don't like y'all because y'all think y'all own the highways. But I meant that with like very sincere concernment. You guys are the most vulnerable people on the street.
Yeah,
you guys are easily knockoffable. Like, if you own a motorcycle and you like it, that's what's up. Just know this. Apparently, the rule of thumb is it's not if you get into an accident, it's when and if you'll be able to walk away from it. Please reconsider driving a motorcycle. It's or get a dirt bike. Go to a field and
Yeah, I mean, people have been riding motorcycles for years, but they are very, very dangerous because it can take something small to make a big something fatal to happen.
Man,
it is definitely a tragedy.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to blame him for his own death. It's not that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying for other people who want to ride motorcycles, please be careful. Yeah. Please be careful.
Just be careful, man.
Yeah.
But rest in peace to Chance. He was 27.
Chase, my fault. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But he was 27.
That's crazy.
Everything was getting started.
Yeah.
But
that makes me feel bad. Like, damn, they can't be like my age no more.
I know. And I haven't even gotten it all figured out yet. So they definitely probably haven't gotten it all figured out yet.
Yeah. What else we got? We got the some big shit. As y'all probably know by now, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or Love, whatever you want to call him.
I don't know what to call him.
His homes in
Sean
LA.
Combs.
Yeah, Sean Combs. That guy. His homes have been raided by the Fed. Not by the Feds. I'm sorry. I wrote down the wrong thing. This is great. His home was raided by Homeland Security. I've done some shit. Let me tell you.
Wait, do you know why Homeland Security was created? Because of 9/11.
Really?
Yes. So Homeland Security, I think right when 9/11 happened, George Bush created like that whole division of Homeland Security.
TSA was the only thing created after.
Yeah, and TSA. Homeland Security.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, is he a terrorist? He might be a terrorist, allegedly. Anyway, let's get into it. So the reason it's Homeland Security. Well, I don't know why the reason, but they're trying to get his ass. Apparently, when it's Homeland Security, that means they been had your ass under the microscope. They like a whole season of Law and Order SVU. You just don't know it. They got all your dealings on the cork board, all that. They just waiting to piece everything together, and then they can just go into the house. I believe they don't even need a search warrant. They're the one divisions that's like they can just show up.
I don't know.
They ain't got to talk to a judge. They don't need no search warrants to come onto your.
They probably need something. I feel like they need something.
Yeah, a car to get to your house, and then they just knock on that shit, and that's it. They got the car. The car.
I mean, I feel like like you said, it's Homeland Security.
That's crazy. So he got out of there. His two sons was in the LA one, I believe. They detained them. I think they got released. They just needed them out the way. Like, they don't do that talking shit. They just like, hey, I don't care if it's your daddy house. These my cuffs. Watch this. Got his ass. Yeah, these my cuffs. Watch this. Where the other one at? Got him. Got his ass. Are those Ferrero Rochers on y'all counter? That's mine. The blue one, mine. If y'all seen Vince Staples show, y'all know that reference. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, so they raided him. They got his house in LA, the one in Miami. He flew on I think a private plane to some airport in Florida. Opa or some, it's like a fancy airport.
I thought he was in the Caribbean or something like that. But I think then he was spotted then he was spotted in Florida.
Yeah. They grounded him after he landed in Florida. So they trying to get him. As some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know, he stepped down as the chairman of Revolt back in November, and now he sold all of his Revolt shares to someone. It's an anonymous person. He hasn't said who. The only thing he said is that it's still black owned.
Yeah. I think granted though, like stuff like that, like him selling all his shares does take months to like go through and a lot of process and stuff. So it probably happened. It's not like all this happened and then the next day he's like, I gotta sell my shares of Revolt,
Yeah, I think he's been doing it.
I think he's probably been doing it, but I don't know for what reason. I mean, hey. But yeah, this is all, I don't know. It's stemming from like trafficking allegations. I don't know what's going on. All I know is
the trajectory. Because at first it was like you up. I don't know why, but people was all like, you and Meek Mill ass.
Yeah, it turned into like harassment. Like he's been harassing Cassie for years, or all the allegations she had. She kind of had like trafficking allegations, honestly, like rape allegations and things like that. Yeah. He settled out of court. It turned in for something like that you thought, okay, he can just settle out of court for, to fucking federal agents coming to the 2 houses. Like they don't do that over one person's, accusation.
Definitely got to do with some sex trafficking. I've heard Rico being thrown around loosely, but the sex trafficking thing seems to be the big one that they're trying to stick to them. A lot of people have been coming out now. A lot of people have been reminding people. If you guys watch the It Is What It Is podcast with Cameron and Mace, one of the cameramen asked Mace, like, do you feel like you made the right decision leaving hip hop like how you did? He was like, yes. Because all the things that you see that's happening right now is all the things that I avoided. And more so, all the things that happened to Shine, all the things that happened to Black Rob, all the things that's going on with Diddy right now. I avoided all of that. I made the best decision. You have people like Albie Shore. He warned us back in 2012. Like, this guy is very sketchy. You see his the mother of his kids. What was her name?
Kim Porter.
Yeah, Kim Porter. She died from what was it? She died, a heart attack or something. Heavy D died from some shit. Andre Harrell died from a heart-related illness. But all 3 of them were writing a tell-all book about their times with some group before Bad Boys. And Albie Shore was saying, like, someone's definitely going to be coming for me. Then in 2022, he was, like, hospitalized for a moment. So it's just, I'm not saying Diddy did it, but it's like a lot of things are, in a court of public opinion, it looks like you're trying to cover up something.
Right.
And I don't know. All I can do is wait to see where this goes.
And it's all allegedlys and all that.
All allegedly, yeah. All alleged.
But it looks really, really bad. I mean, like I said, I don't know if Homeland Security is doing that for me for running the red light. You feel me? Like,
nah,
so they got something on you, and they got something big on you.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And I don't even know if I want to make this my rant or not, but I kind of do.
We can go into it if you want.
It's just like, what a lot of people are saying about it, like specifically us black people, are saying like, oh, well, I saw a post on Facebook with Dan Schneider's face on it
Mm-hmm.
that said like, oh, we distracted by all the we trying to try to take a black man down because we tried to take a white man down with Dan Schneider. So now they focused on the black man Diddy. So now everybody's focused on Diddy. I'm tired of seeing his kind come out and vilify him and dignify him when he just getting off or something like that. First of all, we could talk. We can. What is it? What's the phrase? We can walk forward and chew gum or something. We can walk and chew gum at the same time.
Yeah.
Like we can do two things at once. Dan Schneider's a piece of shit. Dan Schneider didn't quote unquote rape anybody.
Yeah.
But and Brian Peck is actually the actual piece of shit. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can, and then we can also get on Diddy's ass if there's evidence of shit. Like I hate that thing of like, oh, this is just a distraction for the real thing, which is the thing that I'm biased about. Like what? Like I hate that. Yeah. I hate when people do that. I think what was his name? Slim Thug. I think he did that recently about he's just tired of black people going against Diddy or something like that.
If you did wrong, you did wrong. All right, let's say this. Hypothetically speaking, let's say he is sex trafficking. And you find out some of those victims of such sex trafficking are black.
Yeah.
Do you feel bad still that it was a black man who did it? Do you still feel bad? That's the shit I don't like. I don't care if you're black or white or whatever. If you did something so egregious and so heinous, you need to have accountability for that, and you need to be tried.
Yeah,
you need to be hunted down. Dan is a horrible person too, but that don't mean like don't go after Diddy. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you too.
Honestly. Atlanta is known as Black Hollywood, but Atlanta is also known as the place where it's like sex traffic central. Like that's just like they first stop in America is there. If I'm a DEA or Fed or Homeland Security and I bust into a warehouse and there's a bunch of niggas moving little kids and drugged out men and women into cargo containers, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's under arrest.
We're focusing on Dan Schneider right now. We can't really.
We
can't do that. We can't even do this right now. Oh, we focusing on Harvey Weinstein, so we can't, arrest.
Yeah, that should never. I don't get that.
I hate that.
That's like
comes
me,
up all the time.
All the time, every single time. R. Kelly, Bill
Cosby,
P. Diddy, all that shit. It always comes up when it's just like, don't think so heavily into it off of race. They did some bad shit. If a black man comes and shoots your mother or your daughter or your son or your grandmother in front of you and they're black, does that give them a pass?
No.
Getting no damn pass.
Hell no. We gonna slide on that nigga.
Yeah, that's
we sliding. I'm not sliding per se, but
I'm sliding. Ain't nobody gonna ever know I slid. See, that's the thing with me. I figure myself out. When there's no witnesses and no cameras, it's just me, the person, and God. That's it. That's it.
There's a lot of cameras everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
Even on the road. I think Rashee Rice, the Chiefs wide receiver, got. I don't know if his car was involved in a multi-car accident today, and I don't know if guns were found in the car.
Was he drunk driving?
I don't even know if he was there. They have a picture of 5 dudes getting out the car and like walking away from the car.
Oh, and it was his car.
It was Rashee Rice's car. It was a Lambo and a Corvette. They was speeding down the highway.
Who he play for?
The Chiefs. He just won a Super Bowl.
Why the fuck are you around niggas with guns? Why are you loaning your car out?
Hey, I don't
Rashid.
know. I don't know. I don't know if he was there. I don't know. Nobody knows. It happened like today or yesterday.
I don't. Oh, that see. Oh,
like, there's memes about
these niggas like
rookie because he's like a rookie wide receiver, second year wide receiver, And the last person that did this was Henry Ruggs. You remember him?
The one that got life, yeah, right?
Yeah, he has life in prison.
Was he the Oakland guy? He like killed somebody in the car? Yeah.
Well, Las Vegas Raiders, but yeah.
Las Vegas, there we go, yeah. They still trash.
Yeah,
shout out to their coach though. What's that nigga name? Antonio?
Pierce, AP, yeah.
AP, yeah. Shout out to him, Compton. Yeah, black man. Compton, and he's a head coach? Yeah,
he's a head coach.
Yeah, no Rooney rule over here. Yeah, I mean over there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all still trash.
The Raiders have to pay. I think they have to pay 2 other head coaches out still. Like John Gruden. Remember John Gruden?
Yep, I remember him.
He's still getting paid.
Oh,
his contract was guaranteed. It was like a 10-year, $100 million contract.
That's fire.
He's still getting paid. The one they just fired, Josh McDaniels, he's still getting paid because they gave him guaranteed money.
Damn.
So now they have to pay Antonio Pierce, but they still have to pay those other 2 head coaches.
Damn, he's fucking on my last name.
Another Russell Wilson is getting paid by the Broncos this year.
I think he's with the Steelers now, right?
He played for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Broncos paying him $38 million. Steelers paying him $1.8 million.
I take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you.
Take that. Thank you.
Pat Ochocinco said something very interesting. He said the Broncos don't know how to build around him. He's a great quarterback. It ain't like he's trash. You got to build around him. It's gonna take a couple years, but he said they're trying to expedite the process.
Yeah,
and that ain't how it's gonna work. But
it might be one of Russell's last chances. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe.
What, like next 2 years or something?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry.
He has somebody that behind him. Justin Fields is sitting down. Is his backup.
Shout out Mrs. Fields cookies.
He's supposed to be the future.
Shout out Mrs. Fields cookies. That's the future.
I don't think no one put that together at all.
I did. That's why I'm here.
Exactly. That's
why y'all listening right now.
There it is.
He ain't gonna do it though. That ain't if you only got 2 good years left. That you ain't gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it. I don't know.
I know because I'll tell you like this. With all honesty, when Lamar Jackson came into the game, niggas didn't know how to stop him because he doesn't know what a pocket is.
Can't confirm.
He does not know. Like, I'm gonna throw it to this guy, but if he ain't open and I see grass, don't let me see grass.
Don't let me see grass.
Because then I'm gonna run. And it took them a year and a half to figure him out. But while they was figuring out Lamar Jackson, OG Lightbright over there in Kansas City was doing the same damn thing. Because, Kansas City ain't really, before him, Kansas City wasn't a threat. Ravens is a threat. Ravens is the hood niggas you pick up in Nickerson's and in Zone 6 wards to go play like some Pop Warner. So everybody be watching them. Their division is one of the toughest ones. There's no easy wins unless you're going against the Browns and stuff. But so it's like while y'all figure Lamar out, OG Lightbright doing the same thing, and that's how he running over y'all. And I'm sorry, Russell. I'm sorry. That's how I give him respect. That's OG Lightbright right there. Shout out. Damn, I forgot his name. I was really about to say OG Lightbright again.
Patrick.
Shout out Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, but back to this Rashid dude.
Yeah, Rashid don't Rice giving car out to his homeboys.
Yeah, don't be doing that. Why are you doing
ride dirty? I don't know. Listen, when you make it out the hood, if you from the hood and you make it out, and you got to have your boys with you. And the thing is, your boys just cannot affect your future, man, at all. In no way, shape, or form.
Like you gotta.
That's why the niggas you bring with you gotta be solid.
They gotta be. Yeah, they gotta be cultured into this new world that you're in.
At that point, honestly, in my opinion, that's like disrespecting me.
That's what I'm saying.
Is disrespecting me. And for one thing, but at the same time, we don't know nothing. Rashid could probably be putting them on, like being like the one that's like, hey, I don't know if there was guns. I don't know what else was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't know. But I just feel like if I make it and I bring people up and they fucking up in a way that'll invokes my name in an article or something like that, That's disrespectful to me.
Yeah. Yeah. No
That's
guns.
weird.
You shouldn't even be having guns out.
No capes.
Yeah, no capes. No capes. And other news, John Morant ain't been caught with no guns, so I'm happy for him. Shout out to
Can't
Ja.
confirm. Shout out, Ja.
Yeah, shout out Ja. He must watch the podcast because I told him to ditch them lame ass niggas. And I ain't seen near lame nigga near him.
Lame nigga. Can't confirm.
I think he's trying to figure out how to stop one of these Ball brothers from scoring on his ass every time he meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for Charlotte there, Ja. I don't know which Ball niggas over there, but there's a Ball nigga over there.
LaMelo.
I don't know which Ball nigga that is, but that's a Ball nigga. Can confirm.
Lonzo is Lonzo?
Someone for the Bulls and one's with Charlotte. I know that.
Yeah, but I don't think Lonzo's playing. He's had a crazy. He had 2 knee surgeries
and a baby.
And a baby.
with Nikki, baby.
No, that's the other one. That's LiAngelo.
Oh, damn. Shout out the Ball family. They winning all around, any angle. Proud of them.
I'm proud of them too.
Anyways,
the Ball family. But yeah, P. Diddy.
Oh yeah, P. Diddy.
P. Diddley. No more Diddley. No more Dylan. No more. I don't know.
No more take that parties.
No more take that's.
Yeah,
we're just gonna have to let the justice system do its thing. I guess I don't know what to tell you because I don't know. Apparently, Homeland Security know more than me.
Yeah, I wish I was like on the jury though for that. Cause I'd be asking him questions like when you did the sample from the. No, I'm gonna ask questions. When you did the sample for the police, Every Step I Take, who inspired you to do that? Because that's a bomb ass song.
Oh my God.
You probably want to thank you, my brother. I appreciate. Don't call me your brother. Don't put me in this shit.
Don't do all
I don't do any of this. I don't know any of you niggas. Okay. We not brothers, sir. Juror number 27. Thank you, Mr. Sean Combs. Thank you, Your Honor. Hit that hammer one more time, and I'm gonna be over there next week. Hit that hammer one more time. Thank you.
Jesus
anyway,
Christ.
The police. Let's talk about. I got questions.
I got things to consider, but yeah.
I provide comic relief in high tense areas.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. But I think I did my rant. Is just about like, people not thinking things are a distraction from one thing because we focusing on something that's that you're biased to. And then all of a sudden we forget about other people, which I don't think is a thing. But don't think one thing I didn't forget about is Josh Giddey on the OKC Thunder. Remember he was beginning of season
14 and 15-year-olds.
Yeah, he was. Well, apparently I think it was one he didn't quote unquote know, and something was wiped under the rug. I'm not forgetting.
Oh, so he got off.
I think so. He's in the league. He's fucking in the league lollygagging. I'm not forgetting.
You should know.
It was consensual. I'm gonna put that's cool.
Yeah, but you should know. You should treat like you're a brand. That's what these people don't know. They don't understand. You're a brand. When you're making all this money, everyone's watching you. Everybody is watching you. You could say, "Damn, that hot dog on Slauson and 54th is good." That's gonna big them up. You're that influential in a lot of areas. So when you're a brand, you need to like operate like one. If you trying to fuck on something, I need ID. I need ID. If you at the house and you see me with all these drugs and shit, it's time to get the NDAs popping.
Yep, can't confirm.
It's time to get some NDAs. If you need security, get armed security. Don't call your boys from the hood. Get armed security. But I ain't gonna go into that. I got another rant. How long have we been on?
Give me a rant. Give me something.
Okay, I'm ready. It's about the 90s thing you brought up. I'm so glad you brought that up because that reminded me. Ja Rule says, Ja Rule says he wants to bring back fun hip hop. I ain't even gonna lie. Ja Rule had them hits. He was running some summers. Him and Ashanti. Him Him and Ashanti and like I guess all of Murder Inc. was running some shit.
J-Lo?
Yeah.
But be long. Yeah.
About a week prior to this, you told Piers Morgan that you beat up 50 Cent. And this brings me to my thing. You 90s people, you 90s rappers, y'all can't you can't talk about bringing back some stuff like this. It's a continuation really into what you said about how people who was like, oh, 90s is the best time and all that. This new time is weird. Right. Nah, y'all time was the worst time. Yeah. For hip hop. It was dangerous as fuck. Nelly said this on a podcast.
90s was dangerous.
Yes. It was hella dangerous. I remember hearing, I ain't gonna say who it was and who was kidnapped, but when you flew out to LA, a certain group of individuals would kidnap you and call your manager or call your people for the ransom. They wouldn't hurt you. It was just that's how they got their money. Mm-hmm. You didn't necessarily have to check in because you're about to get your ass kidnapped. But 90s wasn't safe. It wasn't the best time. What do you mean fun hip hop? And this goes back to what Nelly said. Nelly said none of these artists could be as successful as they are now if they was doing the things I was doing in my time, in my heyday. Because he said, when you think about it, I had to go up against Snoop, Jay-Z, Nas, Lil Wayne, T.I. It's so many heavy hitters. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like he was saying like now y'all got like Drake, J. Cole, and maybe a 21 Savage or a Travis Scott, and everybody else is kind of like under. No disrespect, but when I was putting out music, it was against the people that y'all see as icons now. Them dudes were 50 Cent. Putting out shit. Jay-Z still putting out shit. Mm-hmm. This was not no easy time. And that's what brings me to this whole rant. I don't like that he said he wants to bring back fun hip-hop. Mm-hmm. Personally, he had beef with 50 Cent. It's just been, that shit's never ending. 50 is not letting that down. It's never ending. He had some problems with the owner of Murder Inc. 90s hip-hop was not as safe as it is now.
It's not.
Y'all have some.
Technically, it's still not really quote unquote safe, but
yeah, I ain't saying it's super safe now, but it's like I still remember the old dude got stabbed up at the Source Awards.
Yeah, and I think I don't even agree with his statement. Bring fun hip hop back, like you said. Hip hop is so diverse now that it's something out there for you. You're just thinking of these certain hip hop artists that are big, quote unquote, like an NBA young boy or something like that. Yeah. You know, I think they just basing off that. Okay, this is what's big. So now that's what hip hop is. No, Travis Scott don't make hip hop like that. Nah. So I mean, what is it? Is that not fun? Is that not fun enough for him? What do you mean by fun?
I don't know.
Were you at Diddy's parties too? That fun? I don't know. I think that was the fun he was talking about. Could be. When these people talking about bring back something, make America great again, which part were you talking about? Which part? The 50s.
I don't think.
I don't think.
I think it was great 50s. For everyone.
I think it was great for everyone. Not for me. Yeah. Not my black ass.
If you were a straight white male, you had a ball.
You had a ball.
That was your time.
See, the thing about straight white males, they went down -1. They were at 100, and then they went to 99, and now they're fucking You know, it's fucking.
I need that 100.
They need that 100, and now they got to make America great again. You know. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that sentiment. I didn't like that statement. Make it fun. That's fun now. I like it.
Side rant. Anybody 55 and up, you know, I get it. These phones, these apps, I get it. Can we try it? Give me a try. That's all I need. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get too deeper. Just try it out. because the world is changing, unfortunately, and it's moving faster. And I'm trying to help you out. But you don't have to go up to the damn liquor store every day to pay a light bill. Once a month to pay a light bill.
Oh my God.
So that's all I'm trying to say. So
you can do it on the house, on the couch. Okay.
It's all right. I'm just trying to help everybody out. Peace be with you. That's all I'm trying to say. Woo! Anyways.
Hopefully y'all get it. Y'all figure it out. But also, quick side rant. If you're 55 and up, stay your ass out of politics. Don't hold a seat. Don't be an alderman. Don't be a mayor. Don't be a governor. Don't be a council. Don't even be the receptionist.
This is
I don't want none of that. Did I say alderman already? Oh,
Nation of McDaniel. House McDaniel.
Yes, I'm definitely ageist. Get your old ass up out the chair and just go live your happy life. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. You growing up, you thought Buddy Holly was the greatest musician ever. And even back then, it's like, okay. So, yeah.
Yo.
Bring our troops home. Wait, they're already home. Sorry.
Bring our troops home. Is the sigil for House McDaniel, is it like Luffy fucking stretching his arm out and punching Naruto in the face while Goku refs?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. And y'all all wear Akatsuki robes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some good shit right there. That's good shit right there.
That's what I imagine. The seat of House McDaniels.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all located in the East.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got the greatest warriors, Y'all got the Unsullied because y'all got niggas. Y'all got anime niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got one nigga they got powers. He got beams. That's your champion. He got beams.
Got them beams.
Got them beams on him. But
he keeps them beams. Yep.
He do really beam. But that I think that's what my envision of your House McDaniel.
A lot of anime shit. A lot of good messages said by anime characters.
You gotta go. You gotta get your house words. Fire and blood. The Lannisters do not pay their debts.
Mm-hmm.
You need a bar. It's gonna be a bar if you want patience. Go to a hospital.
Yeah,
that's gonna be your house words. Like I said, I'm trying to get out of the Game of Thrones. I'm trying. It's gonna be when you get off heroin, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I'm in relapse. Is that what it is? No, not relapse. I'm in what is it?
Remission?
Detox.
Oh, detox.
I'm detoxing. I'm detoxing for Game of Thrones. So it's gonna, I'm trying not to slip back. I'm not gonna slip back. Well, I'm gonna slip all the way back when House of Dragons come out. So I don't give a fuck.
That's why. Yeah, that's it. I don't care. Game of Thrones is the greatest. House of Dragons is the greatest. People don't get it. Like House of Dragons. The thing that made Daenerys so scary don't mean shit if she's in House of Dragons. Because everybody got that.
Everybody do got that. Can't confirm.
It's like everybody got that. Like
everybody do got it.
Leave my castle now with the banality.
Mm-hmm.
Before Syraxes comes and burn you down. Oh, you can call Syraxes if you want, but I got big motherfucker out there, and he's literally the biggest dragon on record.
Yeah.
So call Syraxes. You know what? Matter of fact, call Syraxes. Fuck your mother. Call Syraxes right now. Call him. Call him right now. Right now. I dare you. I don't dare you. Be a lot of fire and brimstone in this bitch. Let's see who comes out first. Call Sir. I love that in House of Dragons because it's like there's no upper hand really. You got to be slick. Like you want to go dragon, we can do that.
We can do that.
But now you got to get dragon rider friends and shit. And like, my dragon eat dragons, so it's just what you want to do. He's hungry. What do you want to do? Oh, I got niggas who are actually niggas, and they got boats and dragons. Well, my dragons swim, so what do you want to do? What are we doing? What are we doing?
That's what House of Dragon is.
This ain't Texas. This ain't Mormont. Ain't no patience over here. What do you want to do? Valerian, my husband is lost at sea. I need to kill something.
Oh my god.
I need to kill something. I'm gonna watch House of Dragons.
That's a good, that's coming back.
Gotta watch House of Dragons.
Yep. But anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode. This installment, this this just peek into the lives of the Ted and Ned show. We love it. We love it over here.
Wendy's my dragon.
There it is. Ride that dragon.
I didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah, you gotta ride that damn dragon.
He's fierce.
Yep. Gotta on dragon back. 4 paws. Put my claws in my skin. All right. All right. But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. We're out of here. We're gonna see you next week. Keep tuning in. Keep following us at Ted and Ned Show, at the Ted Mosby, TEDMOSBEE, and at Dead Nemesis, DEDNEMESIS. There it is. Please do. And listen to the Beyonce album, listen to the Future album, and just enjoy life.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. That's the last thing I'm gonna leave you with. All right, y'all. Peace out.